We'll start off here with the current portion of long-term debt. This is fairly self-explanatory. If your company has a $100,000 mortgage due on its office building, and $10,000 of that is due in the coming year, and the rest is due a few years out, like 10 years out, each year 10 years out, you would classify the portion that's coming due in the current year as current, and the portion that's coming due after that as long-term. So you would have a $100,000 mortgage, maybe you would have 10,000 of that be current and 90,000 of that be non-current. That's really a reporting sort of thing to make sure that how the people looking at your financial statements know how many current liabilities you have versus long-term. Okay, so estimated liabilities, these are obligations that the company is going to have to pay, but they may not know the exact amount. So things like health and retirement benefits, vacation benefits, bonus plans, and warranty liabilities. So if they sell a blender and it's got a 2-year warranty, they make an estimate based on past experience as to how much they're going to spend on the warranty for that. And in the year of the sale, they just book the warranty expense along with the sales revenue. And they have a warranty expense and a warranty liability that carries forward. I don't think we really get into too much accounting for that at this point, but these are the sorts of things that would come under that category. Take a few minutes on the contingent liabilities. Contingent liabilities are ones that are contingent on the results of something happening in the future in order for you to end up having to pay them. So these contingent liabilities, something's already happened. I like to use the example of you've got the corner store, someone has slipped on the banana peel, they just left in the ambulance. You'll call your lawyer and they say, yeah, chances are you're going to have to pay something on that. You're definitely liable. It's very probable you're going to have to pay. You may not know the exact amount, but based on past experience, maybe you can estimate. So you would book a contingent liability there. And it would, how much you end up paying obviously depends on the results of the lawsuit that may be months or years away. Okay, so that's sort of your contingent liabilities. In order to record a liability, a contingent liability, they do have rules because they just have to have their rules. So the company has to be able to reasonably estimate the amount of the liability, and it has to be probable that the company will have to pay it. And these are obviously judgment calls, and hopefully the company uses good judgment in making those calls. Okay. They go through sort of different scenarios. If you can't reasonably estimate the amount, or it's only possible that you might have to pay it as opposed to probable, then chances are the company should disclose that in the notes to the financial statements, but would not actually make the journal entry to record it on the books. If there is only a remote chance that the company's going to have to pay it, then there's no disclosure required and you don't make any journal entries for it. Okay, so I've got a summary of contingent liabilities that may be helpful here. And then I also have a bit more explanation. Oh, I love it when this happens. Sorry. I always tell my students in the classroom to shut off their phones, but I never get mad at students when their phones go off because sometimes mine does. So anyway, if you look at the notes to this, there's a lot more explanation of what's possible, what's probable, and all of that in case you'd like to know about it. Okay, that's it.